So we have officially switched to Convoke. This shit is sick. For this game, I'm playing Dr. Doom, king of litmus testing or whatever the fuck. Whenever I discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of combat on my turn, target villain I control gains menace until the end of turn, and it connives. For conniving, I draw a card, then discard a card. If I discarded a non-land card, I put a +1/+1 counter on that creature.
Ooh, playing Auntie Ool, Curse Wretch, Ward with Blight 2, and whenever one or more -1/1 counters are put on a creature that I have, I draw a card. If I don't control the creature, they lose 1 life, or the controller loses 1 life.
I am playing The Thing on some kind of thing. Yes, Trample. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've cast a non-creature spell this turn, put 4 +1/+1 counters on The Thing. Whenever The Thing attacks, you may pay red, green, white, blue, and when you do, double the number of each kind of counter on any number of target permanents I control. And he is a 5/5.
Sick. I am playing Captain America Team Leader. So 1 red, 1 white, 1 blue. Whenever another hero you control enters, it gains vigilance and haste until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on that hero and a +1/+1 counter on Captain America. It's a 3/3.
I should also mention that this is our almost Marvel game. One of us, Brandon, wasn't able to get one of the precons, so we're playing with 3 out of the 4. So for argument's sake, Auntie Ool is completely in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I think she's from Wakanda.
Wakanda forever!
Yeah, it's just the Wakanda pack. It's reskin.
Yeah, 100%. I guess since we already rolled Ghost, you can take off.
Sounds good. Bam. Look at that. What a beauty. Pass.
Draw.
We should have cards.
That would probably help.
Brandon's like, I don't have any hand to play. I'm gonna go with Swamp Tap, Soul Ring Pass.
Fucking stacked. 100%.
Ooh. I'm gonna toss this because I don't have a single land. Alright. Draw. I'm gonna play a swamp and I will pass.
Cool. I will draw.
Port Town. You may reveal a plane or island card from your hand. If you don't, this land enters tapped. Here's my island.
Whoa.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. I will play a mountain for turn. And then I will pay a black and 2 for Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord. He is a 2/2. Villain spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another villain I control enters, I may have it connive. Do this only once each turn. And then I will pass the turn.
What's conniving again?
Yeah, I was just about that. Same thing.
So conniving, I draw a card and then I discard a card. If I discard a non-land card, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on the creature that connived.
Nice. Okay.
Play a forest. For 1 green, I'll play Ignoble Hierarch. Exalted, whenever a creature I control attacks alone, the creature gets 1/1 until the end of the turn. I can also tap it for a black, red, or green. And I'll pass.
All right, untap. Okay.
Weird. Wes is usually so good
will.
at passing the turn for us, and I just keep having to do it for him.
You expect me to pass to my own turn?
I expect you to pass on every turn.
I'm paying 2, and I'm going to play Farseek. Search your library for plains, islands, swamp, or mountain, blah, blah, blah. Put on the battlefield tapped. Ooh. After that, I will be passing.
Okay. That comes in tapped unless I show island again.
America is online.
Bringing Captain America in.
Marca.
Insert Donald Trump clip here.
My fellow Americans, our movement is far from over, and we will make America great again.
Insert Eagle Screech when he's summoned.
Bringing Captain America in. Whenever another hero you control enters, it gains vigilance. And yeah, okay, so then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a swamp for turn. Both of your creatures are non-artifact, right? They're just regular creatures.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a legendary creature.
Let's start this train going, boys. I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to play Age of Ultron.
Oh.
It's a saga. As this saga enters, for each opponent, destroy up to 1 target non-artifact creature that players control. I'm going to destroy Captain America and your guy. And then I will move in.
Scoop, this game's dumb.
Fuck! You're kidding! Judge.
And then I will move to combat. Cody, you killed me last game. That, for the record, the video for that game will be coming out after this video. But
Spoilers.
yeah, spoilers. He beat me up a lot. You guys are gonna have to see it. It's great. Baron's coming at Cody for 2.
It wasn't that bad. All right.
Sure. And then I'll pass turn after
Sure.
that.
It wasn't that bad.
Untap, draw. Play Cinderglade. Comes in tapped unless I have 2 or more basic lands. For all 3 of my mana, I'm going to play Wickersmith Tools. It's an artifact. Whenever 1 or more -1/1 counters are put on a creature, put a charge counter on this artifact. I can tap it and add 1 mana of any color. And it looks like pay 5 and sacrifice this artifact to create X. Tap 2/2 colorless Scarecrow artifact tokens, where X is number of charge counters on this artifact.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. I will play land, enters tapped. Tap for 3. I'm playing Council of Reeds. The legend rule doesn't apply to creatures I control at the beginning of combat on my turn. If I've cast a non-creature spell this turn, create a token that's a copy of Council of Reeds. And he is a 2/2, and then I will pass.
Go ahead.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, you got rid of my my guy. You fuck.
Untap,
So-
upkeep, and draw. I can't have Wes feel left out of the fun, so I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to terminate your creature.
Wow.
Oh, haha. I also forgot my upkeep.
Oh,
This ticks up to 2. I create, for each opponent, you create a 2/2 colorless robot villain artifact token. So I make 3. I am going to play Crumbling Necropolis as my land for turn. It enters tapped, but I can tap it for a blue, a black, or a red. And then I'm going to pay 3 for Progenitor's Icon. As this artifact enters, choose a creature type. I choose Villain. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color, or I can tap and the next spell of the chosen creature type I cast at this turn can be cast as though it had flash. And I'm just gonna sack my Path of Ancestry. And then I'll pass. Oh, I forgot to go to combat. Whatever. It's fine.
You good?
Yeah,
Rob's in shambles.
I'm good, dude. This is a new deck. There's a lot. There's a bunch of triggers I'm looking at. By a bunch of triggers, I just forgot to go to combat.
All right, I'm just gonna play a land. It comes in tapped, and I don't really have much right now, so I'm just gonna pass it over. We're just hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Draw, land for turn. I think Rob's having a little too much fun over there.
A little bit.
So I'm gonna pay 4 and play Franklin's Finality. When Franklin's Finality enters, it deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker opponent controls. If a triggered ability of a legendary creature I control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. But I'm just gonna kill your Baron Stucker.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Play land. This land enters tapped unless you control an island or a mountain, which I do. And I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. This ticks up to 3. Oh, it's after my draw step. Draw. Then this goes up to 3. Sagas are weird. Artifact creatures I control gain Death Touch until end of turn, and then I also put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. So all 3 of these robot villains are now 3/3s. This then goes away.
Death Touch does what again?
If they do any kind of damage to any creature, it dies.
Gotcha.
I'm going to play Command Tower for my land for turn. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3. Yep, pay 4 for Dr. Doom. Whenever I discard 1 or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, target villain I control gains menace until the end of turn, and then it connives. I'm also going to tap for 4. I'm going to play Doom's Time Platform. Whenever I attack, exile non-land card from your graveyard with 2 time counters on it. It doesn't have suspend. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. And time counters work at the beginning of each of my upkeep. Remove a time counter. When the last is removed, I may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a creature, it has haste. So I'm gonna go into combat. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna give one of the villains Menache, and it's gonna connive. So I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna chuck Chameleon. And then I'm going to swing. You killed my creature, Wesley.
You steal his car and kill his fucking dog.
You killed mine first.
That's very true. So I'm just going to send, because all of you are open, I'm going to send 1, 3, 3 at each of you.
I like that.
And then that's going to trigger Doom's Time Platform. Whenever I attack, I'm going to bring Baron back. It's technically not in play. Suspended with 2 time counters on it. And then I will pass the turn.
Draw.
This deck's pretty cool.
And play a Swamp. And then I'm going to play Everlasting Torment. It's an enchantment. Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. And all damage is dealt, though, as it has a source of Wither.
Oh, that's for everybody?
Yep.
Damn. So all of us are just doing -1/-1 counters.
And I will pass my turn.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
We know he has a Mr. Fantastic in his hand.
Ooh.
Write it down.
Write that down, write that down!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play him. So 1, 2, 3 blue. Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. He has reach. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, you may draw a card, and he is a 2/4. And then I'll pass.
I'm gonna make one slight correction on my board. I'm not gonna like correct the damage, but one of my villains should have had an additional +1/+1 counter from conniving.
Paying 5. Gonna put in Captain Marvel Spaceborne. Has flying and vigilance. As long as an opponent has cast a spell this turn, you may cast spells as though they had flash. Just a 4/4. And pass.
Untap. This loses a time counter. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play an island as my land for turn. I'm going to then... Okay, I'm going to go into combat. Target villain I control gains menace, so I'm going to choose the +2/+2. And then it connives. I'm going to sack Black Market Connections. Because it's a if I discard a non-land card, it gets +1/+1. So now it is a 5/5. And then I'm going to swing the 5/5. I'm going to swing it at Wes.
Looking at me.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a 5/5.
Okay, took 5.
So whenever I attack, I exile a non-land card. Exile a non-land card from my graveyard with 2 time counters on it. I'm going to choose Black Market Connections. It's going to have 2 time counters on it. And then I will pass the turn.
Right. Drawing.
This deck is sick for just like playing shit out of your graveyard. I can tell why it's an expensive deck now.
I'm going to play Riveteer's Overlook. It says when it enters play, I can sacrifice it. When you do, search my library for a basic Swamp Mountain or Forest card and put that into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle and gain 1 life. There's a swamp.
But you can't gain 1 life because of your enchantment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna tap all 6 of my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Chamil, the Inner Sun. It's a legendary artifact. Spells I control can't be countered. And at the beginning of my end step, discover 5.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap for 3 and I'm going to Chaos Warp that.
I don't know what that means, but sounds good.
It counters it and it goes back into your you shuffle it into your library.
Shove it into the library?
Yep, put it in the library and shuffle.
Cool.
And then you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent, you put it onto the battlefield. If not, it just stays on top. And with that, boys, I have no cards in hand.
Nice.
All right, so someone board wipe and we'll get Rob out of this game real quick.
Sounds like a plan.
That's fucking rude.
How rude.
Fucking rude. Alright, what did I need to do about the rest of your card, Rob?
So you reveal the top
Shuffle.
card of the library.
Okay.
If it's a permanent,
Reveal.
it enters the battlefield.
Alright, Reaper King no more.
Oh, no.
My alternate commander, the Reaper King no more, legendary artifact creature, Scarecrow. When the Reaper enters, put a -1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Put 1 on Dr. Doom. And 1 on the dude next to him, I guess.
Well, this is 2 separate dudes. Do you want to do one of those, or do you want to do the one with +3/+3?
I'll do the one with +3/+3.
Okay, so it goes down to a +2/+2.
Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1/1 counter on it dies, you may put that card onto the battlefield under my control. And I can do that only once per turn.
Oh, no.
Someone might be getting your commander.
Card
also
theft on
get
a
1
digital
stack on
platform
my
sounds like a
Wicker.
fucking nightmare.
I also get 1 point on my Wicker Smith tools because a -1/1 counter went out. And then I'll pass.
1 eternity later.
I'm starting to think we require Wes to play with the alert on.
I was reading that time. Some of these cards are really long.
That's what she said?
That's what she said.
It's just about to say.
Okay.
Very big you are.
One.
Could you imagine Yoda and a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal having a fucking conversation?
Hey.
I'm going to play Invisible Woman. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've cast a non-creature spell this turn, create a 0/3 colorless wall creature token with Defender and Reach.
Nice.
Whenever I attack, I may pay 4, well, one of each color. When you do, target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each creature I control and can't be blocked this turn. And she is a 3/3. And I'm just gonna pass there.
Okay. Okay, we'll play this. We're gonna go ahead and pay 5. Bring Captain America back out. And I will pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep trigger. Time counter falls off of Baron, so he's now in the field for free. 1 time counter left on Black Market Connections. I draw. I'm going to move into combat. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, target villain I control gains menace until end of turn, and it connives. So I'm going to give it to Dr. Doom. I'm going to discard Blasphemous Act. It's going to get +1/+1 because that's a non-land. Whew. You're not getting Dr. Doom that easy. I'm then going to move to combat. How big is the Reaper King?
3/3.
3/3. I'm going to send Dr. Doom and my 4/4 robot villain at Brandon.
Okay, and what is Dr. Doom?
He's a 3/3.
Alright, so I'll just block Doom.
Okay, so we
We'll
trade.
take 4.
Yeah, we trade. When I attack, I get to again do the time platform, find a permanent or a non-land. Let's do Age of Ultron. Let's get that back. That's gonna have 2 time counters on it, and then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna play Midnight Banshee for 3 black and 3 colorless. She has Wither, which everything does right now. At the beginning of my upkeep, put a -1/1 counter on each non-black creature, and she's 5/5. I will pass my turn.
Okay. I am playing Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards.
Me, right?
Also gets Flash Black, pay 1 a blue, and pay 3 life. I'm going to target myself.
Oh, well, that's surprising. Why would you do that? Why do you want to draw cards?
Because my cards suck right now.
Been there, brother.
I'm going to go into combat, and because I cast a non-creature spell, I will gain a 0/3 wall token. So, Rob, what creatures do you have up right now?
I have 2 3/3s.
2 3/3s.
Oh, 2 3/3s and a
swing.
2/2. Sorry, that one is there too.
I'm going to swing at you with a 2/4.
2/4. All right. I'll just sack one of my robot villains.
Okay. And I'll pass.
Going to play Unclaimed Territory, and I'm going to name humans. Choose a creature type. So I'm saying human. And then I'm going to tap 1.
So, one thing for you. I would probably recommend, because yours is going to be a hero deck, I would probably recommend saying
Can you
hero.
say hero?
Yeah, anything that's on that right side, like human, soldier, hero, you can pick any one of those. I would probably, because I picked villain.
Gotcha.
I would say
then
hero for
then.
you, because like you might get like
couldn't do anything so vague as hero. 'Cause
like
that's
if Rocket Raccoon is in that deck, he's not going to be a human hero. So I would pick hero.
Gotcha. Holy. Yeah, I'll say hero then. I didn't know if I could say hero or if I had to do human. So okay, so I'll do hero then for that, and then I'm gonna tap 3, 1 red and a blue. I'm gonna play Ant-Man, Elusive Avenger. Ant-Man can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever Ant-Man deals damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens.
Nice.
And because of Captain's ability, I can place a +1/+1 on Ant and a +1/+1 on Cap. And then I am going to pay 3 more and play Love on the Battlefield. It's an enchantment. Whenever you attack with exactly 2 creatures, those creatures gain first strike until end of turn, then draw a card. Whenever either one of those creatures deals combat damage to a player this combat, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm going to... What do you have up right now, Rob, for creatures?
I have a 3/3 and a 2/2.
3/3 and a 2/2. I'm going to swing at you with Captain Marvel.
She's flying, right?
Correct.
How much is it?
4/4.
I will take the 4.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 and put Talisman of Conviction out. It's an artifact that can tap to add colorless or tap to add red or white, and it deals 1 damage to me.
Nice.
And I will pass.
All right. I will untap upkeep triggers. This goes down to 1-time counter. This one comes off, and Black Market Connections is done for free. I will draw for turn. Going into my main phase, I will lose 2 life and draw a card off Black Market Connections. And we're going to pay the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring Doom back out. That's an enchantment that's making no one gain life, and everything's a -1/-1 counters, right? Brandon?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Okay. I am going to pay a black and 2, and I'm going to play Withering Torment and destroy target creature or enchantment, and I lose 2 life. I'm going to destroy that enchantment.
Okay.
Congrats,
Nice.
guys. If you have life gain, you can gain life again. Don't say I never did anything for you. I'm going to go into my combat. Target villain I control is going to connive. I'm going to choose Doom. So draw a card. And then I'm going to discard a mountain. So I don't get the +1/+1, but whenever I discard 1 or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. So you're each are going to lose 2. And then, whenever I attack, I get to bring back a non-land with fucks it. 2-time counters. Let's do Terminate. Get some removal. Kind of chilling. And that's when I attack. So obviously I'm going to attack. Let's swing the 4/4 at Mr. Wesley.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. During my upkeep phase, all Let's see. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/1 counter on each non-black creature.
So that one just falls off. This one goes down to +1/+1.
This falls off. This falls off.
Play a
That
forest.
is gonna be lame.
I'm working on a plan for it.
Okay, -1, and -1. Draw. This deck sucks so far.
That's why you should have married me, Invisible Woman, and not that damn Reed Richards. Right? Wasn't it Doom that was in love with Sue? Or am I fucking dumb?
Don't forget who you work for, Susan. So get to work and do your job.
That sounds right.
If not, it's canon now. Hire me, Marvel.
All right,
There's some timeline that worked.
Yeah, probably.
I'm bringing in the thing.
The thing.
Use trample 5/5 at the beginning of combat on my turn. If you have cast a non-creature spell this turn, put 4 +1/+1 counters on the thing.
Let's see. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 1 red, and another red. I'm gonna play Thor, Asgard's Avenger. So 4/4 has flying. If another source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead.
Probably more like fucking Strongest Avenger. Am I right?
Voice activation required.
Thor.
Access denied.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Damn you, Stark.
+1 and +1.
Point break.
Point break.
Welcome, Point Break.
What do you have out right now, Brandon?
Just my Midnight Banshee 5/5.
No reach or anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at you with Captain Marvel and Ant-Man. Ant-Man can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever Ant-Man deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens.
And what's the total damage?
Is 4 damage total.
Okay.
And then with Thor's thing, if another source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead. So it would be
6 total.
6 damage total.
6 more damage or total?
6
no,
total.
Just 6 total.
Okay.
And then whenever you attack with exactly 2 creatures, those creatures gain first strike on a turn. Then draw a card. Whenever either of those creatures deal combat damage to a player this combat, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So she's equal. And Ant-Man gets a +1.
Well, now at least it can be blocked.
This is a neat deck.
What does Captain Marvel do again? Can't really click on it.
As long as an opponent has cast a spell this turn, you may cast spells as though they had flash.
Gotcha.
2, 3. I go ahead and play Firebird Blazing Ranger. It's flying. Whenever Firebird attacks, other attacking creatures get +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is Firebird's power. And then Captain gets another +1. And then I'm going to pay 2 more. And I'm going to tap Scavenger Grounds, sacrifice a desert, exile all graveyards.
Fair. Oh, you got rid of my Blasphemous Act.
And that is it. I pass.
Okay.
There's a lot of counters in this goddamn deck.
Yep.
Thank God for dice.
Untap all my things. Upkeep trigger. This time counter goes to 1. This one falls off. Age of Ultron is back. So that's going to start at chapter 1 once again. For each opponent, destroy target. Non-artifact. So Mr. Gauss, your creature. Bye-bye.
This one?
Yep. Wes, I'm going to get rid of your invisible woman. I don't want you having free walls.
How'd you get rid of her?
Age of Ultron. Destroy
Okay,
one.
How'd you get rid of her?
Destroy one target non-artifact creature that player controls for each opponent.
How did you target her?
What do you mean?
She's invisible.
Fucking destroy it now. And then this
should be you. That should be 2 for him, and I don't get to lose one just for that comment.
You know, normally
I back on the field too.
I would agree. We should just like, are we aligned? Do we bring Brandon's back and just board wipe Wes? But in reality, this is where I kind of struggle on which one I want to kill for Cody.
No.
No.
It's a very, very simple solution.
Yeah, it's probably Captain America.
Rob, you be nice to me and I'll wipe Cody for you. Wipe his board.
I'm just trying to pick, like, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm trying to pick which creature of his I want to kill. Yeah, let's get rid of Firebird.
Okay.
Those are all untap. Those are all my upkeep triggers. Draw step. Neato burrito. At the beginning of my first main phase, I'm gonna lose a total of 3 life. I'm gonna create a treasure token, and I'm gonna draw a card off of Black Market Connections. Interesting. I'm going to move into combat. At the beginning of combat on my turn, target villain I control gains Connive and Menace until the end of turn. I'm going to choose this guy. So I connive. I'm going to sack Drowned Catacomb. That's going to trigger Doom because I discarded a land card. Everyone's going to take 2 damage. I'm then going to swing both of my robot villains at Wesley.
And what are those?
A 2/2 and a 3/3. On my attack trigger, I'm going to exile non-land card. Which is nothing, so that does nothing. So it's just the attack trigger. Or just the attacks. So 3/3 and a 2/2.
So I will block the 2/2.
I shouldn't have done that, but whatever, I already called it.
That's okay. I'm going to block the 2/2. It's only a 1/3, so they're just going to bounce. And then I will take the other, you said it was 3?
Yes. I forgot that this said non-land, so I was like, oh, I'm going to get my fucking Drowned Catacomb back. No, it's not how it works. Going into second main, I'm going to pay a black, a red, and 2 for Madam Hydra. Oh, actually, take that back. I only have to pay 1 because villains cost 1 less. And she's a 2/3, and whenever I cast a villain spell, create a 2/1 black villain creature token with Manache. I'm going to red, black, and 1 for Typhoid Mary. Fractured. She's a 3/3. Whenever Typhoid Mary attacks, choose 1 at random. If you discarded a card this turn, you may choose you choose 1 instead. First one is Mary, create a treasure token. Second one is Typhoid Mary, draw a card. Or third one is Bloody Mary. Each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. And then I will pass the turn.
Sweet. Draw.
I don't like how his board has a bunch of shit up there, boys.
Dude, I'm getting confused. Put my dice back up here to remind me of my upkeep.
Play a chain reaction. So chain reaction deals X amount of damage for each creature, which X is the number of creatures on the battlefield.
Oh.
Huh.
That's all of them?
That's a lot of creatures.
It's a lot of creatures on the board, yeah.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them. This is a full-on board wipe.
Can I, in response, play or tap or sack my 2 treasures and play heroic sacrifice? Choose target creature you control until end of turn. All damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control is dealt to the chosen creature instead. Would that counter that or no? Or is it because it's just a straight up board wipe?
No, technically you would still be able to, but it would only protect one of your creatures because it goes on the stack. So yours would resolve first.
Well, it would protect 3 of my creatures.
Oh, is it up to 3? Then yeah, it would protect.
Well, no, I choose a target creature and all damage that would be dealt to me and creatures you control is dealt to the chosen creature instead.
You can't resolve that, I don't think, because you can't choose a creature that's attacking, so it's not a creature. Would be my.
This isn't for attacking. This just says choose a target creature you control until end of turn. All damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control is dealt to the chosen one. And then when that creature dies this turn.
Yeah, so you would be able to protect. Essentially, you're protecting 3. I'm just seeing if I have any death triggers.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this and choose Ant-Man. So Ant-Man will die, and then when that creature dies this turn, put its counters on up to 1 target creature you control and draw a card. So I'll put it on Thor. So Thor gets a +2/+2. Ant-Man dies. Treasure tokens go away. And then I draw a card.
Now costs 4. No death trigger there. Cool. Nice save.
Thank God for fucking treasure tokens. Holy fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna play a mana. Bring out Auntie Ool for 1 black.
How do you
1 red?
I don't need to, never mind.
What
I have a dice. I was gonna ask if there's a hotkey to do the commander bullshit, but I don't need to. I have dice.
Yeah, there is. It's open bracket, close bracket.
Oh, that's right. There you go. Just so it's visible.
All right. And I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Huh. I really should have negotiated with you better, Gauss. You did say Cody, but you didn't say not me.
That's what I was like. I never technically lied to you, Rob.
Fair play. Fair play.
I mean, technically I lied to you because Cody blocked it, but
Well, that wasn't a lie because you were gonna board wipe me.
Yeah, I attempted.
Alright, spending 6, I'm going to play Cosmic Crucible. At the beginning of your first main phase, add 4 mana in any combination of colors. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Do this only once each turn. Cool.
That's pretty dope.
Then I will pass.
I'm not gonna lie, so far these seem like pretty fun precons.
Yeah, I'm having a blast with it. It's just there's a lot to
There's a lot of synergy.
My multiverse Wakanda deck's pretty sick.
So far, mine's shit.
What do you did all your creatures die, Rob, or no?
Yeah, all my creatures are dead.
Okay, well,
He has 36 cards on the...
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at Rob.
This is racist. It's because
both
you hate
have
artifacts.
Flying, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for 12 damage.
I take the 12.
Whenever you attack with exactly 2 creatures, those okay, first start on the turn, draw a card, and then they both get +1/+1. She has vigilance, so she doesn't tap, and I pass. Yeah, I pass.
All right, untap, upkeep triggers. This falls off. I now get to play Terminate for free. I'm gonna terminate Captain America.
Okay.
And then draw step. This ticks up to 2, so I create 3 robots. Oh, yeah, I was also going to do black market connections. I'm going to lose 3 more. Really risking the biscuit over here. Make another treasure. Draw another card. I'm going to... Damn, that leaves me pretty mana fucked. Now I don't even have a discount. Let's do this. We're going to tap for 6. I'm going to play Molecule Man. So Molecule Man is a 5/5 non-land cards in my hand have Miracle 0. I may cast a card for its Miracle cost when you draw if it's the first card you drew this turn.
In response to that, I'm going to play Swords of Plowshares. Exile target creature's controller gains life equal to its power.
Fair. That's the big card everybody pulled this for. So I gain 6. Thanks. And I'm going to pay 2 for Awesome Android.
What a name.
Well, it's a reskin of Containment Construct. But whenever I discard a card, I may exile that card from my graveyard. And if I do, I may play that card this turn. And that leaves me with nothing else to do, so I will pass. My engine has come to a stall.
Draw. All right, I'm gonna play 2 black and 5 colorless to bring out my Planeswalker, Liliana Death Wielder.
Oh shit, okay.
+2 puts a -1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature. -3 destroys target creature with a -1/1 counter on it. And -10 return all creatures from my graveyard to the battlefield.
And how many loyalty counters does it start off with?
He starts with 5. I'll throw a -1/1 on Cody. Is the one on the right? I think it's an enchantment, right?
No, this? Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is an
that's
enchantment.
enchantment.
So Thor is 7/7 and Captain Marvel's 5/5.
I'll put the -1/1 on your Android, Rob.
I assumed.
Yeah, get that out of there. And then this will go up because of -1/1 went out. And you also take 1 damage from Auntie Ool.
And then now Liliana goes up to 7.
And yeah, she goes up to 7, thank you.
Liliana's a scary planeswalker.
Yeah, she is. Always has been.
Alright, I'm gonna play the Festering Thicket for my land. This will, it enters tapped, but it has cycling. Can I spend 2 the same turn I place it to draw a card?
No, cycling is an alternate thing.
No.
So you can either play it as a land, or you can pay 2 and discard it to draw a card or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so I'll just pay 2 and discard it then. Alright, and then I'll pass my turn.
Well, that would come in handy at some point. Not right now. All right, I pass.
Okay.
Can you not afford your commander?
Nope.
I mean, what's your card under Love of the Battlefield?
What do you mean? You have 6 mana.
This is Talisman of Conviction. It's an artifact. I could tap to add colorless or tap to add a red or white, and it deals 1 damage to me.
Wes, don't you have 6
Every time
mana?
I click it, it comes up with Relic of Legends. So
Wes, don't you have 6 mana?
completely different looking card.
Yeah, but he's lost his.
Yeah, but a certain
one
person
card.
killed him.
Yeah. His normal cost is 4. So it would cost 6.
His normal cost is 6.
Why am I showing it just as 4 pips down there? Oh, it shows the color identity. My
Yeah, it
bad.
shows the color. It doesn't show the.
My
yeah.
bad. I was confused.
So, yeah, he costs 8 right now.
Sheesh.
I wonder if you did that.
Yeah.
Hey, big boy.
I don't know.
Don't look at me. I killed Invisible Woman.
No, it wasn't you. But it was because of all the stuff you had.
Yeah, Rob, it's still your fault.
Play that.
Yeah, now I just have Ultron's broke ass brothers.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, at least you have some creatures.
I was waiting for Cody to say not for long.
Blue, red, white, and then 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Cap's back.
Bring Captain America back in. And then okay, and then I'm going to swing at Liliana with Thor. Thor has flying, so unless you have reach, you can't block it. And he's doing 7 damage. And then I'm swinging at Wes with Captain Marvel, who has flying for 5. Plus 1 is 6 damage.
6 coming at me.
Yep. 6 going to you, and then 7 going to Liliana.
Okay. Now just kill her.
Yes. Unless you can block it.
Nope.
And then because she did combat damage, I get to draw a card and get a +1/+1 on her. And then I will pay 2 Talisman of Progress, which I can add a colorless or tap to add red, white, or blue, and it deals 1 damage to me. And then I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. At main phase, I'm going to tick this up to 3. My artifact creatures get +1/+1 and a +1/+1 counter at plus death touch till the end of turn.
Nice.
I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to pay the 3 life. I'm going to draw a card and create another treasure token. I'm going to pay the 8 to bring him back out. I'm going to play an island for my land for turn. I'm going to go into combat. When I enter combat, I'm going to connive. So I'm going to connive with one of the robots. So 2 of them are going to have +1/+1. One of them is going to have +2/+2. Draw a card, and I'm just going to get rid of currency converter. It's a non-land, and that's where that +1/+1 comes from. I'm going to swing all 3 of the robots at Cody, and they all have death touch.
Okay. For how much damage?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. When they attack, I get to exile target non-land card from my graveyard with suspend counters. Guess what's coming back in a couple turns if I live? You just take the damage?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
took it at face. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it there and I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play Burning Curiosity for 1 red and 2 colorless. I'm not gonna do the additional cast for a blight. Maybe I will. Yeah, I am gonna go ahead and blight a creature I control, so I'll do a -1/1 on Auntie, which will allow me to draw a card from her effect. And then this allows me to draw 3 cards, or exile 3 cards, and use them until the end of my next turn. I'm gonna do 1 green, 1 black, and a colorless to get Dread Tiller out. When this creature enters, I can put a -1/1 counter on target creature. We'll do Captain America, which you also take 1 damage from Auntie Ool.
Okay.
And then whenever a creature with a 1/1 -1/1 counter on it dies, you may put a land card from my hand or graveyard into the battlefield tapped. And I'll use my last 2 mana to go ahead and use one of the exiled cards for an arcane signet. And that will be my turn. Pass to you.
Okay.
Let's go, Wesley. Do something cool.
Sure. Red. 3, 4. I'm gonna play Into the Time Vortex. It's Cascade. So it's a sorcery.
The Medusa Cascade?
The Medusa Cascade.
So I'm going to, let's see, exile cards on top of the library, and to exile a non-land card that costs less. So it would be 5, so it has to be 4 or less. Non-land, right?
Yeah, non-land. It can't be a land.
Non-land. Nope. Nope. Oh, look, there's all the fucking land I needed. That's wonderful. That's fucking great. No. Oh, look, there's the other land I needed. That's fucking great. Oh, here we go. Oh, Medusa, Inhuman Queen. Vigilance, Reach. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Medusa. She is a 2/2.
2/2.
These will go into exile. This also has Rebound, so it exiles as it resolves. At the beginning of my next upkeep, I can cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost. So I can do it again next turn if I'm still alive. Put the exile cards on the bottom of my library in a random order.
I thought you were saying Medusa has Rebound. I was like, so she comes out just to get exiled, just to come out next turn, and then I realized you were talking about the other one.
Yeah, the other card.
I was really confused. I was like, that is a shit creature.
So far, this whole deck is kind of shit.
I don't know. That one seems pretty popular.
You just got fucked on mana, I think.
I've gotten fucked on all these cards. And I will pass there. Can't fucking do nothing else.
All right. Untap. Bam.
Oh, I think I missed a trigger. I can add 4 mana. It don't fucking matter.
I'll make sure to cut that part out, Wes.
Okay, appreciate that.
Not looking out.
And puts it in. Mega boost the audio. I missed a trigger.
Oh, I think I missed a trigger.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It don't fucking matter.
Oh shit.
Rob's casually gonna cut out all his missed triggers off the first 2 rounds and highlight that one.
Dude, usually I hate playing decks with a bunch of triggers. It stresses me the fuck out, dude.
2 more. I'm gonna play Professor Hulk. He has Trample. Whenever Professor Hulk deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. He's a 6/6. Captain America gets +1/+1, and Hulk gets +1/+1. What do you have for creatures over there, Rob?
Dr. Doom. He's a 3/3.
He's a 3/3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna swing at you with both of my flyers.
How much total?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 damage.
I go down to 1.
And then these both get a +1 added on top of it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead on my turn.
Then I draw a card.
That's kind of funny.
And then I will pass my turn.
All right, listen. Untap.
Did you play any non-creature spells this turn?
No. Upkeep.
Okay.
This goes down to 1 counter. I go to the beginning of my main phase. Black Market Connections is going to trigger. I have to pick one of these, meaning I have to lose a life. I have to lose at least 1 life. And I die.
Self-elimination. Let's go.
All right.
That's what happens when you gamble, dude.
Dude, I saw you say I'm gonna risk it and take that three life. I was like, all right.
Could have gone after somebody else. You know, someone with like more health. You know,
Yeah.
the guy down there.
I'm being strategic.
It's a fun deck though.
It seems like a fucking awesome deck. There's a lot of shit that goes in with that deck.
Honestly, low key, it kind of feels like it's worth the $120 that shops are like. Not. I'm not saying under no circumstances. Hold on. Let me finish my fucking sentence. Under no circumstance am I recommending that anyone pays $120 for a brand new Precon. There are going to be fucking shops out there that have it for MSRP. Find it for MSRP. But the way it plays and the cards in it, it is worth the 120. Two very different things.
Okay.
But I like the older aged out Precons, like the Lord of the Rings, what is it? The fucking Sauron deck or it's the something of Mordor deck. That one is usually like around $100. And like, honestly, if you want that deck, you're probably going to have to pay it because it's not in production anymore. But for a brand new Precon, don't pay over MSRP if you can avoid, or if you are going to pay over MSRP, like marginally, like the Walmart Target markup. Don't fucking pay fucking 40% over just because of card value. That's fucking stupid. Just find a fucking shop that has it in stock for MSRP or close to. Or Proxy, if you really want to play it. Because it's honestly, not your... As a player, it is not your fault that Wizards fucked up and delayed their fucking product. So that's on them if you proxy, all right?
Soapbox.
And from there... This little commander show we're putting together fucking will never be sponsored by Wizards.
Yeah. And that's how we lost all sponsorships. I'm playing Binding the Old Gods. It's going to be for 1 green, 1 black, 2 colorless. It is a saga. So part 1, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. I'm going to blow up Thor.
Okay.
Part 2 is going to be search your library for a forest card, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And part 3 is creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn.
Nice.
I'm also going to play the Wickerburg Elder for 1 green and 3 colorless. And the creature enters with a -1/1 token on him. I can go ahead and use a green to remove the 1/1 counter from this creature and destroy the target creature, target architect or enchantment. I am going to do that as well. And I'm going to blow up your Love of the Battlefield.
Smart move.
And then I will pass to you, Wes.
Woo! Go West! Let's do it! Do something cool!
Okay, so first, I'm going to get 4 mana in any combination that I want. I'm just going to use this to represent the 4. So I got 4 whatever color manas I want.
Yep, 4 floating. 4 floating Omni mana.
I'm going to rebound into the time vortex. You may cast this card, exile without paying its cost. So I'm going to rebound that and cascade again. Try to find something for 4. Wait, what was that? Oh. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Cool.
A lot of non-creature synergy in that deck.
And actually, I should probably fix that. I didn't draw, so that will probably go in my hand. If you're okay with doing that, or I can...
Brother, their new decks, I'm all good for whoopsies.
Okay.
I don't know how to play the game yet. You're good.
So now I will cascade. Oh, should have just taken the draw the second time. Should have fucking
Hey, look,
taken
the
it. Yep.
lands!
3 lands in a row, baby. 4 lands, boy. Yo, here we go. Negative zone portal artifact. 2 and tap. Exile a target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it's creature card, draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creature cards exiled with this artifact, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, sacrifice this artifact, return a card exiled, and blah blah. That sounds like a really shitty card. Wonderful. Okay.
What do you mean? It's just free exiles from a graveyard.
Well, it's not free. You have to pay 2 and tap it.
Yeah, but then if you only do that up to 3 times, like, those things don't come back. You don't have to gamble unless you do the 4th one.
Okay, so I have 4 mana of any kind. So I'm going to do 2 red, 3 blue, 2 green. So that'll get rid of that. And I'm going to play the 5 Arrive. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Exile the 5 Arrive. So yeah, look at the top 5 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield. So I guess we'll start with this guy, Namor. Flying, whenever you cast non-creature spell, create a 1/1 blue merfolk creature token. Whenever Namor attacks a player who has more life than you, other creatures that I control attacking that player get +2/+0 until end of turn. He is a 2/2. I am also going to land for turn. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that it's. I'm putting a land that comes in tapped. And then I got an artifact, equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has indestructible. I can equip it to a commander for 2 or just equip it for 4. It is Unstable Molecule Suit. This will now go away. It goes into exile. And these go in my hand, right? The rest into my hand. Yep. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been paying attention. Who's the biggest threat right now?
Honestly, I would say right now it's kind of about even.
Yeah. Brandon is coming up on being a threat, but I'm probably more threaty than he is right now. But Brandon's working his way up there.
Okay.
He got rid of my card that basically is going to continue making me a threat.
Yeah,
so
I got a
he's an
scaling
asshole
card
for
out,
that.
so.
Yeah, you're a fucking asshole for that, by the way.
You're welcome.
You know what? You did something good there, so I'm gonna pay a white. Path to Exile. Exile a target creature. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. I'm going to exile your Jesus Christ, what's Captain Marvel. And then I can't do anything else, so I will pass and I have to discard.
All right. 2v1, I got you. All right.
Don't worry, brother. It's really just all you two.
Well, not anymore. Okay, well, at the end of your turn, before it comes into my turn, I'm going to go ahead and play Quicksilver Speeder. He has Flash. He's a 3/4. And it's 3/4/5 mana. 3/4/5. Bam. Play him. And then
Is Flash just meaning you can do like an instant thing? That's cool.
He gets +1/+1, and he gets +1/+1. And now it's my turn to untap phase. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna tap for 2 colorless. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, white, and a white. And I'm gonna play Dismantling Wave. and it's cycling for 6 colorless and 2 white. Discard this card and draw a card. And when you cycle this card, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. It's also including you, Wes. Wes. Do we lose him?
Sorry, what?
There he is.
All of your artifacts and enchantments are destroyed.
Oh, okay. I didn't need them anyways.
I'd played Dismantling Wave at cycling for 6 colorless, 2 white. And when you cycle this card, destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Okay. Sorry, I was on TikTok.
And then I'm going to... What do we got for creatures here, boys? Brandon, what's your thing look like?
I have 2/4, a 4/4 with a -1 on it, and a 4/4. This one does have Ward, which does a Blight 2.
That one has, so that one's 3/3 because it's -1, or is it?
Yep, it's 3/3 currently with the -1 token on it.
Okay.
How many non-creature spells have you cast?
Just one.
Okay, that's what I thought. I have a.
You have a 2/2 flyer and
a 4/4 with reach, and yeah, 2/2 flyer.
Okay. Then I'm going to play Heroic Return. It's going to be for 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Heroic Return is this spell costs 2 less to cast if a creature is attacking you. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If a hero enters this way, it would enter with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Bringing Thor back. So it'd be +2/+2, and then because of Captain America gets a +1/+1, and Thor gets +1/+1. And he does have Summoning Sickness. And then you said it's a 2/2 and a 3 or a 4/4
on my side.
No, on Wes.
Sorry, what?
You said a 2/2 and a 4/4.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at you with Hulk. He's a 7/7 and he has trample. Do you take it to the face?
Yep.
And then I draw 7 cards. Because whenever Professor Hulk deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. Playing a mountain for my turn, and I pass.
All right. Untap. And draw. Don't got much right now. I'm gonna play my Evolution Sage for a green and 2 colorless. It has a landfall effect. When landfall I control enters, I get to proliferate. And it's 3/2. But I will pass after that.
Guess I'll try doing one of these. So we got green, red, 1 and a white. And I'm going to play Whirlwind of Thought. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. 1 blue, 1 colorless, and another colorless. I'm going to play Fantastic Elasticity. I can choose one, either return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. It also has rebound. I am going to return a target instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand, and I'm going to pick Into the Time Vortex. And then I will pass.
Go ahead and play Mana. And then I'm going to, let's see, first we're going to do 1. First we're going to do 2. And we're going to put in Metallic Mimic. As this creature enters, choose a creature type. I'm going to choose Hero. This creature is the chosen type in addition to its other types. Each other creature you control of those chosen types enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Captain America gets +1, and Metallic Mimic gets +1. And then I'm going to pay 2, 3 to put Jocasta Avenger in. She's flying. Whenever your commander deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you attack with your commander, if this card's in your graveyard, you may return this into the battlefield, tapped and attacking. And Captain America gets another +1, and she gets an additional +1 counter on her, so she has a +2/+2. She has summoning sickness, and so does this person. And then I will swing with Trample and Thor to Wes. So it's 7 damage from Hulk, 7 damage from Thor flying. Do you get there? Yeah, flying too. So yeah, 7 of each.
I'm just gonna let kill me.
And then you said you have 2 4/4s, Brandon.
Yeah, I have 3/2, 2/4. She's a 3/3 right now because of the -1, and then a 4/4.
Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Jarvis, Earth's mightiest butler. Whenever you cast a hero spell, draw a card. And he's not a hero, so nothing happens. And I will go ahead and pass.
All right. Draw. All right, I'm gonna play Soul Snuffers for 2 black and 1 colorless. And when this creature enters play, put a -1/1 counter on each creature.
Okay. So Captain is a 3/3. He doesn't get 1. He doesn't get 1. He doesn't get 1.
I'm gonna draw a card because I got a -1/1 counter on one of my creatures.
So Brandon.
Yep.
You would actually get to draw 4 cards.
Is it per person?
Yeah, so it's not per the counter, so it's whenever 1 or more -1/-1 counters are put on a creature. So
okay.
So actually that's all of Cody
damage too.
That's also Cody's too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cards coming into your hand.
Well, no. So this is I get -1 to my team, and I get to draw a card for that. If I get a -1 to one of Cody's characters, he takes 1 damage for that.
Oh,
so he would take damage.
So I take those. 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry,
6, 7.
I should really, if you read the card, it explains the card. I should really have read that second line.
You're good. It's kind of worded weird.
And those draw -1/-1s to your creatures right now?
These are, yeah.
Okay.
Play a mountain. Do you have any
Go fish.
artifacts or enchantments up?
I have 2 artifact creatures.
Which ones are they?
It is Metallic Mimic. This is creature enters, choose a creature type. This creature is the chosen type in addition to other types. Each other creature you control with the chosen type enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And Automation Avenger has flying. Whenever your commander deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 on Jocasta. Whenever you attack with your commander, if this card's in your graveyard, you may return it to the battlefield tapped and attacking.
Gotcha.
Those are the only artifacts that I have out, and I don't have any enchantments out.
Okay. First, before I do anything, this has a landfall on it, and I played a mountain. Does that automatically trigger?
Yep. Anytime you play a land or a land of yours enters the battlefield.
Okay. So
landfall decks are fucking mean sometimes.
Whenever a land you control enters, proliferate. So we need to double all of our tokens.
So, point of order. When you proliferate, you select the counters. So it's not all of them. So you could choose just to do the negative ones just on Cody's and leave yours alone. Or if you want the card draw, you could do them all. Like when you're proliferating, it is completely up to you which ones get an additional counter.
Gotcha. I thought it just hit everything.
Nope. Proliferate is the caster's choice.
Well, yeah, I want to do the -1/1s on Cody's, and then I'll do one.
Minus,
can I do one on my guys?
-1/1s to what?
Any?
Well, it's just the ones that you have your 1/1s, right?
It would actually it would only affect the one, because the -1, -1s on the other ones phased out because of the +1/+1s. So you'd only be able to proliferate the one on Jarvis.
Okay, so I would just be hitting Jarvis.
Yes.
So how many 1/1s do I need to put on it?
It's just one. It just adds an extra token of that type.
And then also pings him for 1 damage, right?
Yep, because of Auntie Ool. And then I'm gonna get another one for the Wicker, so I draw a card as well.
So basically, what you got? A 2/2, a 2/2, a 2/3.
This is a 2/1, a 1/3, a 2/2, and a 2/2, and this is a 3/3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap Forest to use this ability to remove one 1/1 token and destroy one of your artifacts. So I'll destroy the Metallic Mimic.
Okay.
And then you did have another artifactor enhancement. That was the flying one.
Yep.
This doesn't say once per turn, so can I do that again?
Yeah, if it does not indicate once per turn, you can do it as many times as you need to.
Sweet. I'll do my other Forest to go ahead and hit your other one. And I think I'm passing to you.
Okay. Hell yeah, just what I wanted. Well, I guess I'll just pay 2 and put Shield Spy Satellite, and it's just add 1 mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. Do you have any reach or flying right now, Brandon?
I do not.
Okay. So I'm attacking with Captain America. He's gonna go up 1 in a second. So I'm attacking with 3. Whenever I attack, let's see, 3, 6, 12, 18 damage total. 6 is commander damage. So Thor has flying, so he's a 6/6 flyer.
Yep. Let that one go through. So I'm just gonna take the 6 there.
Professor Hulk is a 6/6 with trample, and Captain America is a 6/6 attacking as well. Oh, and then no, so I did read this. Yeah, whenever you attack with your commander, if this card's in your graveyard, you may return it to the battlefield tapped and attacking. And because it enters, it gets a +1, and so does Captain America.
Nice.
So Captain America is a 7/7 attacking, a 3/3 attacking, and the 6/6 with trample is what you haven't resolved yet.
Alright. I'll use the Wickerburrow Elder and the Soul Snuffers for Captain America. So that's 7/7 or 4/4 and 3/3.
Okay, so they cancel out, so they die.
Yep. And then Hulk just you said he has trample and then he gets to draw cards or something like that, right?
Yeah, whatever damage gets through to you, I draw that many cards. He's a 6/6.
Block it with the Dread Tiller, so I'll block 3 of it and 3 goes through.
Okay, 4's gonna go through because of Thor's thing. If another source you would control deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead.
Okay, so 4 total instead of 3 total?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll draw 4. And then 3 damage from Joe Costa.
Which one's Joe Costa?
The artifact. So whenever I attack with my commander, if this person is in my graveyard, you put it in tapped attacking.
Oh, and it just attacks automatically as well?
Yep.
Gotcha. I'll just let that one go through.
So it'd be 4 damage total.
Oh.
Because of Thor's ability.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So let's see. Captain America is going to cost me 6, 7, 8, 9. Captain America is back on the board. And I will pass to you. Because I fucked up.
Alright. Untap this.
Yeah, because you don't have white mana, right? Yeah, no, you don't.
Nope. Shit. I'll draw. I'm going to go ahead and play Aberrant Return for 2 black. and 4 colorless. That allows me to put 1, 2, or 3 target creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. Each of them enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it.
There you go.
So I'm going to go ahead and put in Soul Sufferers, or Snuffers. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on each creature. And you'll take a damage for each of them because of Auntie Ool.
So -1 on all my creatures?
Yep. And I get to draw 3 cards. I'm sorry, 2 cards because this is sorcery. I don't need to draw anything for that. The other creature I'm bringing out is Dreadtiller, and I get to put this creature enters, put a 1/1 count. Actually, when I'm doing this Aberrant Return, do all creatures come out at the same time, or do they come out in order?
So they come out simultaneously. However, if they have enter the battlefield triggers, you get to choose the order that they resolve.
Okay, so if I don't want them to have the -1/1s, I can technically put him out and they wouldn't hit them?
That's a good question. Caleb, do you know off the top of your head? I think they would get them because they enter. So he returns.
Aberrant Return.
Yeah, so
I
3
get 3
creatures are
cards
returning
back,
to the
yeah.
battlefield. One of them has a trigger to put -1/-1 counters on said creature or on creatures on the battlefield. Would it go on all 3 that also that are returning? Okay.
Yeah, they all hit the battlefield at the same time, but you choose the order of the enter the battlefield effects.
Gotcha. All right, so I would draw 2 more cards then because of that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I get to put a -1/1 counter on a target creature. So that will be, it's the card in your far left. I think it's your,
This is Thor.
the Automation Avenger. Sorry. In your far left. Is that in
this
play?
one right here?
Yeah.
This is in play. Yeah, it's tapped right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Did that one get a -1/1?
It was at a +1 because of when it came in
Just wanna
from
make
this.
sure.
So I took it off. Yeah, I took 7 damage too.
I'm gonna put the 1/1 on that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was gonna be the 7th one. Okay. I took one earlier, too much, but it evens out.
Okay.
So you put the +1, -1 on that one.
Yep. And then
Making my guys
you
weak.
said you already took the damage from that, right?
Yeah, I took 7 damage instead of 6.
Cool. And then I should be able to just go for a land, which would trigger my landfall and proliferate, and I would hit all of your -1s, and that should be game. Let's see if something to stop it.
Which is the creature? No, which is the creature that does that?
It's landfall when I put a land in play. Her abilities proliferate.
How much?
He only has to do it once to proliferate.
No, I know. I'm.
Oh, never mind.
Let's see. And whenever you have a card that says destroy target creature with toughness X or greater, it's current, right? Not the base from the other creature.
Correct.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm sorry. This character is dead. Landfall wouldn't even trigger. I thought she was 3/3. She'd be, she has only 3/2 and she had 2 tokens on her. So I can't do that.
Good,
so close, Bray.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my asshole puckered up on that one. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
All right. Shoot. This wouldn't be tapped because I have 2 or more basics. So what do you have up right now? You have
They can block.
Quicksilver at...
I have Quicksilver, which is a 2/3, and Captain, which is a 2/2. Jarvis is a 0/1. So I have 3
But I just brought all these in, so I can only attack with a 1. I'm gonna pass to you.
I'll play lanes, 2 white, 2 blue, and 2 colorless. I'm playing Captain America Living Legend and Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. They come in with a +1/+1 because they're both heroes. And Captain America gets 2 +1/+1, so he's at a 1/1 now. And then I am swinging with Thor, swinging with Captain America, which is a 4/4. Professor Hulk, which is a 5/5 with trample, and with Thor is a 5/5 with flying.
Okay, you're swinging with those.
Yep.
Sorry, what was Cap?
Captain America is a 4/4.
And he doesn't have trample or anything, right?
Nope. Oh fuck! I could have swung with them too. Fuck me.
Thor is what?
Thor is a 5/5 with flying.
So that's a hit because I can't stop that.
Yeah,
and he's gonna do, or yeah, he doesn't do that. He doesn't trigger that. It's everyone else.
All right. So I need to stop Quicksilver, and he is
No, Quicksilver's not attacking.
Okay. Sorry, who was the other one attacking?
Hulk. He's a 5/5 with trample.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, gotta figure something out real quick. Dang, I don't know how to do this right now. I don't know if I can block it enough. I'm gonna block Dread Tiller to your Captain America.
Okay, Captain's a 4/4.
Okay, and he's just a 1/3 right now. Alright, so I blocked everything but Hulk, correct?
Correct.
And he's a 5/5?
He's a 5/5 with trample.
And ward is only when they cast a spell, right?
It's only if it targets that creature.
The targets, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta do both of these then. So I'll do Soul Snuffers at a 2/2 and the Midnight Banshee at 4/4.
Okay, so they all die. How much mana is the creature that you have out right now?
This one?
Yeah, how much does the mana cost on it?
It's just 4. Just 4. One of green, red, black, and colorless for my commander.
I guess I'll fucking pass, I guess.
Alright.
Fuck. I really gotta learn how to read cards.
Reading is kind of important for this game, and
Yeah.
unfortunately I'm bad at it.
Well, it's a casual game. We all read together.
I'm so sad.
Every other word.
Yeah. Alright, first things I'm gonna do is play Eventide Shadow for 1 black and 4 colorless. We'll do 3, 4, and then so I'll remove any number of counters among permanents on the battlefield. I draw cards and lose life equal to the number of counters removed this way. I'm just gonna remove 1 counter off Auntie Ool. Draw a card, lose 1 life. Oh. And then I'm
Does
gonna
you
go
lose
ahead.
life, or do I lose life?
No,
too?
just him.
Nope, just me. Then I'm gonna play Persist for 1 black and 1 colorless. Bring back an enemy or a creature from my graveyard. I'm gonna bring back Soul Snuffers, 1/1 counter to each creature, and you take 1 damage for all of them.
Nice. GG's.
GG's.
I thought you were about to bring back the landfall thing and then play a land. I mean,
No,
I guess
gotta
the same
bring-
thing.
I had to make sure she survived it though.
That was very
If
well
I
played.
didn't bring the 1/1 off and it hits her, her effect wouldn't trigger because she's dead, right?
Technically,
What's-
she would
what's the-
see,
oh,
like,
sorry.
she would see the counters come off or whatever the fuck.
So she would see all of them go off, her effect would trigger, and then she'd die?
Essentially, yeah.
So I didn't need to play this realistically?
Kind of. I mean, it doesn't really
Okay.
matter. You got the win either way.
I was just making sure I was safe, so...
I mean, overall,
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna put these all in frame real quick. Like, with the exception of Wes's in this one, since we didn't have Black Panther out, I feel like we got to see both Captain America and Doctor Doom do the thing. And like,
Dude,
they're
Captain America deck with the fucking counters ramping constantly, even
Dude.
while I'm fucking slamming 1/1s into him, that shit's so annoying.
like we both got to see them do their thing, and they're both very, very cool decks.
Yeah, I like.
I
this
think
deck
we
a
saw
lot.
glimpses of the Fantastic Four. There's definitely a lot of synergy in there for like the non-creature spells. I think unfortunately Wes was just dealt like
He was mana locked.
yeah,
I
like
feel.
for lack of a better term, no pun intended. You know, he got dealt a bad hand.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. But like overall, like I can see where they're going with the deck because like I was reading the commanders when I got them. All 4 of them have synergy with casting non-creature spells. And I can see where they're going with it, and I feel like if we saw it do the thing, it'd be really, really cool. And this one, we just haven't seen yet. So I might play
that one next time.
I might play this one next, just so we can see if it does anything cool.